So, Richard, today we're here at Ward High-Tech, but we're not actually going to talk about a machine. We're going to talk about something that goes inside the machine. So what is it?
Well, Tom, what we want to talk to you about today is our range of Parkson CNC rotary tables.
So, what's the advantage of a rotary table?
Well, versatility, different styles of workpiece. We've got the ability to rotate the parts, work on multiple faces, or have coincidence of movement where somebody wants to make a scroll where we can move the X, Y and the C rotary table axis together in perfect synchronization.
And talking about perfect synchronization, what sort of accuracy do you get out of one of these tables?
The accuracy of these tables for the price range is absolutely amazing. On the accuracy, it's 20 arc seconds, which is the same reading, same value that the other high-end tables have available from other, obviously, manufacturers. Typically, an MNC 280 diameter chuck package, which is chuck, table, tailstock, built-in fan motor, cables, etc., is around £10,000 than from some of our rival competitors.
So really that should give people the confidence, if they haven't got a fourth axis, they've seen the price of them, this should give them the confidence to go out and buy one of these because it's as accurate, but a lot cheaper.
Exactly. And the other important thing to get across is it's not a package that can only fit on a Dali machine that we sell or a washing machines that we sell. It can be fitted onto any other machine tool mate. It doesn't have to be the same generation of drives. It can be one generation back and everything will still work. So it's a very cost-effective solution as a retrofit rather than just simply being an item when the machine's purchased new.
Well, Richard, we've seen this fourth axis, which is, let's say, stood in the conventional way you would have thought about.
Yes.
But let's move over to one of your other machines where there's something slightly different.
Yeah.
Richard, we've teleported from one side of the factory to the other, and this one's laid on its back. Now, can you run these both ways?
Yes. Part of the flexibility of these Parkson rotary tables is it can be run both horizontally and vertically. And depending on the customer requirement, that's a big benefit.
Now, obviously, we forgot something here. How are we connecting these to the machine?
Okay, well, to open up the question a little bit, we can have typically pneumatic and hydraulic clamping on these tables. Hydraulic clamping is the preferable version because it's 3 times more powerful than pneumatic. So to encompass that feature and on the full range of tables on all machines that we sell, we include in our package an air oil intensifier, and that gives us hydraulic clamping for every size of table.
Now, obviously, these fourth axis tables are indestructible, really. But what isn't is the cables that you have hanging from the roof of your machine.
Yeah.
So how have you guys at Ward High-Tech actually solved that problem as well?
Okay, what we've done is we've looked at the actual outer cable construction to try and make it less problematic with chips and coolant. But a big thing that we've done is to take the weight from the table by having a balance. It's supported from the roof to the cables. So they're not dangling in fresh air, they're supported as the table moves backwards and forwards, and it helps the life of the cables massively.
Now, last question, just before we finish. How easy are these to program once you've actually added one of these? Because you can retrofit these to not just dolly and latch on machines.
That's right. You're absolutely right. We can put them on any machine, and they don't have to be the latest current control. We can go back several versions, and the drive in the motor will be compatible with the early generations of control. But for simple programming, GOO for rapid, GO1 for feed, and if you do a 3-axis movement, like you want to do a scroll, the machine will automatically start and end at the same point to give you the perfect, accurate scroll.
Well, Richard, again, every time I talk to you, I find out stuff I never knew before. And for people at home, I'm hoping that with the accuracy and the cost, if they've been putting off getting a fourth axis, then this might just change their mind.
Exactly.